You guys, I was almost scammed, manipulated, and bamboozled by a freaking scammer. Almost. Hey guys, EboniMeshell here, and today I'm bringing you a scam story time. Well, it's not about me, but I have been scammed, but that's a different story time for later. But today is all about my sister. She almost got scammed on LinkedIn. Yes, you heard that right, LinkedIn. That is freaking crazy. So she was on LinkedIn looking for a job or whatnot. She applied for multiple jobs on LinkedIn, by the way, and this one job caught her eye. I'm not going to say what job it was because it's not really them. It's a scammer, you know? A scammer. So the scammer posed as this job. I'm just going to name it, let's name it Loop. So she applied for this job named Loop. And this job named Loop was looking for a graphic designer. So my sister is a graphic designer. So she's like, okay, cool. And this job was offering $40 an hour. $40 an hour? Would you turn that down? So she applied for that job, for the $40 an hour job. So she had signed this contract. This contract stated some stuff. I don't know what the contract stated. I don't have the contract. She can't find the contract. So we're just not gonna do the contract. So on from the contract. But she did sign a contract. So she signed the contract. Money. This package came in the mail. And this package has a check. A check for like $5,628 and like some change. Some big booty number. So she got that check. I sent her the picture of the check because she wanted to see the check. And he had to know how much the check amount was. How do you send a check and not know how much you sent, sir? Come on, man. So she told him the total. It was kind of off a little bit because I was like, let's just say that we had this much amount. So we kind of already figured it was a scam. Me, knowing me, since I've been scammed once and I like to watch scam videos, I'm all up down into these scams. So I was like, this is a scam, sis. My sister already knew it was a scam anyway, but I put her on. It was definitely a scam. And so we just started talking to the dude. She started talking to the dude first, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to show you all the receipts and whatnot. And then I started talking to him and getting in on it because I was not working that day. So I had all time to play around with him. So let's get into the messages. So this is the beginning. I'm going to put the messages up right here. So the beginning of it says, "Hi, I got a message regarding a freelance job for graphic designs. It told me to contact you." So she contacted this dude named Joe Miller. That's probably not even his real name, so I'm just gonna say his name. And he said, "Hello, I believe you are here for the briefing and interview." And she said, "Yes. Before we commence, you have to confirm your name, number, and location." So she sent all of that, but I'm gonna blur that out. And he also sent, why is that? Hold on. See, I'm just not getting into these messages, so I don't even know what this is. So he says, "I am Mr. Kirk, the recruiter," at the name, but we're going to name it Lope. I think that's the name that I gave it. "Are you ready for the briefing and interview?" And she was like, "Yes." So this dude, Joe Miller's email is linked to Mr. Kirk. Okay, whatever. And then we're going to skip all this briefing crap because it's just crap. Crap. All that junk is freaking crap. Basically, he's asking her like small interview questions like embrace challenges, complexity, like just basic interview questions. And she's like writing long answers. Okay, and then it gets to the duties and responsibilities of the graphic designer. Oh, here it is. Here's the pad. "Anyway, you will be undergoing training before you start working fully. If you are hired at the end of this briefing, this is going to be strictly an online work from home job. The working hours are flexible and you can choose to work from any time of your choice. The pay is $40 per hour and training is $20 per hour. Also, you'll begin payments bi-weekly via check or direct deposit. So, as you can see that he stated that she could work from any time of her choice. Keep that in mind. She could work from any time of her choice. And then she was like, all right, that sounds good. He was like, okay, good. You seem a good fit for this position. Stand by while I forward your interview answers to the hiring board. This will take about 10 to 15 minutes. So basically, this whole time when she was doing this interview, her time was being basically wasted, and she could be doing other interviews for other jobs. But anywho, so he was like, congrats. I think this is the same day. Like about 40 minutes later. He was like, congrats, Shelby. Due to your level of experience and your work skills, the company have decided to hire you as one of our staff, and we hope to see the best in you and following the steps accordingly. She was like, all right, great. And then she was like, what are the steps? So basically, he went back through the little pay and whatnot, and benefits. He offered benefits. Oh, how lovely to offer benefits. And let's see. Basically, okay, here's the list of stuff that she was supposed to get with that check that he sent that I stated earlier. So, the list of office supplies and tools to set up your mini office and time tracker to calculate your daily hours to be purchased before you can start the job fully. Complete the range of office supplies and equipment to set up your home office. She needed an Apple MacBook Pro laptop, which I have already. An all-in-one printer, which we already have. Set of furniture, card filling system, file cabinets, file folders, graphic generator and software, digital storage, inks and ribbons, surge protectors, automated time tracker, complete software programs, time tracker to calculate your daily duties. Her daily duties. She was like, okay, so I need to buy all of that stuff. I have all-in-one printer and furniture. The computer I use is a PC. She used a PC. I have a Mac. Does it have to be a Mac? And then he said, never mind, because you will be receiving a payment check. This payment check will be used to set up your mini office by purchasing the office equipment and software so that you can start your training immediately. Note, all materials are to be purchased from the company credit vendor. I will provide you with the vendor's information when you receive the check. All equipment will belong to Loeb, basically. She was like, okay. And then he's like forwarding the following information to HR, blah, 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 blah. And then she sent out her location and address for the check and whatnot. I'm going to blur all that out. When is it? Let's see. Let's fast forward to the day that she receives her check. Let's go to the day that she receives her check. Alright, so May 1st, she got the check. He said, you should get the check by now. And she was like, yes, I got it. I need you to confirm the number and the amount now. And she sent the 797, which was the actual check number, and $5,562.36, which wasn't the right amount, but it's in the ballpark. And then he was like, here's what you should do. Proceed to your ATM and have the check deposited. Once deposit funds will be made available for withdrawal within 24 hours or less. Once the funds are available, I will refer you to the vendor you are to purchase your working equipment from to enable you start your training orientation immediately. Okay? Question mark. How many minutes will it take? Okay, hold on. He sent that message at like 10:45. Then he sends this message at 10:57. How many minutes will it take you to get to your ATM and get back to me? And then he said at 12:03, hello. And she sent at work, when are you leaving work? At 12:15. This task is from the account department, which to test your ability test. This testing word really got me. This testing word. This task is from the account department, which tests your ability to the simple instructions, which you will be depositing checks via ATM. Can you really handle this? Can you really handle this? Can you really handle this? Like, can you really shut up? I'm on my lunch break. I'm headed. This is me. This is when I hop in at like 3:07, which I should have rephrased this, but you'll see why I want to rephrase this in a minute. I'm on my lunch break. I'm headed to the ATM right now. And then he said, you are required to email me the deposit slip / receipt from the ATM once you get back for the record purpose and for feedback on the task. Okay. So basically, I wasn't going to go to the ATM. Well, I didn't even go to the ATM anyway. But basically, I was going to say I deposited the check already, but I went inside and I didn't ask for a receipt. But I messed that up. I messed that totally up, you guys. So, stall for time because I'm doing a whole different project right now. I said the check keeps coming back as error. I'm going to the bank to see what's going on. Did you use your bank ATM? Question mark. I was like, my lunch break is almost up. The bank is packed, so I'm leaving the bank and I will return after work. And then I said, yes, I use my bank ATM. And then he was like, do you have your bank app on phone? So, after all that, I'm going to blur my sister's name and whatnot, but I made this fake check receipt. So, this what you're seeing on the screen right now is photoshopped. I photoshopped the whole thing. All the numbers are different. I added the original amount to the check, which was $5,652.36. So, we did all that. I even changed the date. You could tell that I changed the date because it looked fake. Pretty much all of that. I did all of that, you guys. And then he was like, please send it in full, Shelby, because I folded the check and whatnot. I don't know. He wanted all 4 corners, and I wasn't like, bro, you gotta take this check how you getting it. Please send it in all full, Shelby. The cash is available seen from the receipt you sent, so you have to place it well, snapped properly, and send to me. Are you there? I was like, who's the vendor that I'm buying the equipment from, or do you want me to go to Best Buy? You will be buying from the company vendor. Can I get the information? It's my first question. Snap the full receipt and send it to me. And then I was like, I'm not snapping the full receipt only because it had my personal information on it. Like my bank, basically, like the whole bank and the address. And I wasn't about to, yeah. And then it was like, you can cancel that or edit to hide your info. Is the cash available to be withdrawn now? I was like, yes, the cash is available. Okay, withdraw the cash now. You will be mailing the money through FedEx. Mailing the money. Mailing the money. Okay. So the vendor info I will be giving you so your equipment can be shipped tomorrow. Can you still meet up to the FedEx or USPS? At that time, it was like 6:15. So I was like, the mail place is closed. I'll do it tomorrow morning. And then he was like, are you close to a Walmart? And I was like, no, I'm at my house. He was like, how many minutes are you to Walmart? And I was like, 38 minutes, which was a definite lie, but he doesn't know that. He was like, okay, drive down to Walmart with your debit card or cash at hand. Text me when you get there, and I will tell you what next to do. I was like, my boyfriend has the car at the moment. I'm going to have to do this in the morning. Basically, he's rushing me to send the money via mail to this anonymous vendor. But anywho, he was like, no, Shelby, I believe you read the offer letter before you signed it. Your equipment has to be shipped tomorrow as a part payment. Has to get the vendor today. What can you do to get to Walmart? Can you get a cab? Can I get a what? Can I get a cab? Did he just say a cab? First of all, dude, where are you staying? Because in Georgia, if your job is based in Atlanta, Georgia, we ain't got no cabs, bruh. And I posted this whole thing on my Snapchat, you guys, and you can check out that video right here.
This is so hilarious to me.
And you can also go follow me on my Snapchat. I really went the extra mile with this. Mm-hmm. So I posted this video about it. Like, we don't catch cabs. We catch Ubers. Like, a cab. First of all, you got me messed up when you said cab. You gave it all away like you were definitely not from the States. When you said, well, not from Georgia at least. When you said cab. And then I was like, will you cash out me the fare? I was like, and then he was like, it will be deducted from the money you send in. And I was like, how? All the money is going to the equipment. If all the money is going to the equipment, how am I going to deduct it from the fare? Like, is you trying to have me short on my equipment? It was like, no, just $5,500. Get to Walmart now and text me and I will tell you what next to do. I was like, what is the extra money for? The 152 would be used for mailing. $150 to mail money to a vendor, an anonymous vendor who's supposed to send me equipment. Sounds sketchy to me. Then he was like, text me when you get to Walmart. Did you get a cab yet? I was like, no, because I won't have enough for the cab if all of the money is going to be used. Honestly, I believe I should get compensated for going out of my way to take a cab to go to Walmart. Basically, right now, I am just trying to get money from him at this point because I already know the scam. Let's see if I can get some money at this point, you guys. So it's like, he was like, yes, you will be deducted for the 152 for the cab to and fro. Like, to and from, basically. Any amount the cab is will be noted and paid from it. Can you cash out me the money now so I can get the cab, and I will get the cab. Other than that, I'm not going. And then he was like, are you trying to defy me after getting cash at hand? Is that how you will do when you start working this? This is a company money, and you are being instructed on how to spend it. Are you questioning me or placing a condition before you do your task? Question mark. I was like, all I'm saying is all of the money is going to the equipment and mailing, as you stated in the future messages. So therefore, I will not have money for the cab. That's all I'm saying. So either I receive money from you directly or I'm not going. I'll just go tomorrow. Get the cab money from the 152 and let me know what charges are so it can be noted. Are you really capable to work with the company? You are not submissive. Submissive.
No, nigga.
First of all, buddy, no, I am not submissive. And no, I'm not going to deposit a check into my bank account for me to only take out the money. For me to take out the money and send the money to you in the mail to this anonymous vendor who's going to send me the equipment to work so I can get paid $40. Well, my sister can get paid $40 a freaking hour. So when he said that submissive word, you guys, when he said that, I gotta find the messages real quick because I don't know what happened. Oh my God. When he said that, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like, basically, these scammers do want you to be submissive. They want you to, like, do whatever they want you to do, basically. But once you deposit the money into your bank account, it's basically over with. Like, basically, like, the money, especially if you take out that same amount of cash, you're in the negatives. And the bank looking at you for fraud, bruh. For fraud. So, basically, after he says that's submissive, you're not submissive, and I can see you are not willing to work remotely. Then he was like, get the money from the 152. It's simple instruction. You are giving your supervisor a condition after you are getting money. This is awful, and I am sure you are not willing to work with law. I'm willing to work, but I'm off the clock. Basically, I'm off the clock. So I was like, I'm off the clock because he stated earlier in the beginning, he stated that I could choose my hours whenever. So I'm like, I'm off the clock. I'll do it tomorrow. As a supervisor, you are not listening. And then he was like, I am only instructing you regarding the job at part payment must be made to the vendor now so all the equipment can be prepared and shipped tomorrow. Why didn't you send the check to them? Like, why didn't you send the check directly to them? As a business, the employee shouldn't be the middleman. That just doesn't make any sense. Stating facts. If you apply for a job and the job sends you a check to deposit into your own bank account, it's a little fishy, you know? Why didn't they just go directly to the vendor, get the equipment, send the equipment straight to your house, you know? But hey, this is what he said. You were told all this, I think that he meant. You were told all this, and it's because this is a freelance work from home job. You read and signed the offer letter before you proceeded, and I believe you understand, and I believe you know you are to do things remotely most times. Shelby, are you going to get to Walmart and text me, or are you not interested in this job anymore? Basically, at this moment, I'm still saying I'm off the clock. I'm still interested in the job, but I guess I'm still interested in the job just to play around with him. But I was like, but I guess you have to do what you have to do. I'll send your money back tomorrow. You seem not to be interested, Shelby. Then I was like, I am. But I'm not going to Walmart today. Then he was like, I will tell you the accounting information to the cash deposit tomorrow morning. Your application for the company will be canceled. You do not worth being LOB employee. Okay. Did you get that? Question mark. I was like, sure. He was like, I will get to you by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning for the details. I will send you some files to sign in, optioning out. I guess he meant to say opting out of the company. Do you agree to that? Question mark. And then I was like, agree. Well, I think this is my sister. Come online by 7 a.m. and it will be done. And then at 7-Eleven the next day, he was like, good morning, Shelby. She was like, hey. He was like, how was your night? Are you ready now? And she was like, sure. Do you have the whole cash available at hand? Question mark, question mark. She was like, no. You will have to use your debit card. How many minutes are you from Walmart? Yo, where the... Excuse me. This is my sister now, so she texts different than me. She was like, yo, where's the files I need to sign? The files will be sent later today once all payments are confirmed. Here's the last freaking message. She was like, dude, I know you're running a scam. I'm not stupid. When you messaged me about the job, the first thing that I did was call the company. They told me that there wasn't a graphic design job and that you are not legit. I gave them all your information so they know what you are doing. I also gave this information to my uncle who was the detective at Atlanta Police Department. Also contacted the bank and check it's from and told them as well. Bro, you're done. My sister been messaging you all day yesterday because she loves effing with scammers. We photoshopped the receipt to make it look real. You know I'm a graphic designer. That was cake. She didn't photoshop it. I photoshopped hard. That junk took forever. Nothing to do with it. I washed my hands with this scammer, you know. I ain't got nothing to do with none of this. So basically, this is the story how my sister almost got scammed out of $5,656.37. I'm not sure if the cents was right, but I'm pretty sure the rest of the amount was. So yeah, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this story. Maybe I'll do a story time on how I got scammed my freshman year in college. See y'all in my next video. Bye!